You can make me that bet.
Lingering calls.
One more time, Daniel Negreanu flops the nuts. And look at this. Eric Lindgren makes quads. It's happening again to Daniel Negreanu. He's flopped the nuts one more time. And Eric Lindgren, like Gus Hansen, has made quads. And Eric Lindgren is not acting as fast as Gus Hansen did. Eric Lindgren doesn't know what to do here. Trying to figure out what his best play is. Daniel Negreanu's bet 12,000, and Eric's thinking about, should I raise right here? How strong is Daniel's hand?
Eric just calls.
Probably putting Daniel on a queen.
Ace of hearts on the river.
You were around for the flood. From Noah?
Daniel again believes he's got the best hand.
I actually didn't believe it.
He hopes that Eric's made aces and queens.
Swears he was there to witness them. So.
Eric's saying, please bet again, Daniel.
I was inside the wheel.
Okay, John.
Negreanu bets 25,000.
25,000.
Eric again taking a lot of time here.
You played the tournament today, John? Or did
All in. This is getting so sick. How can I flop the nuts every single hand and lose? I mean, what in the world is going on? Are you kidding me?
that was a no?
You gotta be just kidding.
Have you played any of the last year?
Daniel, who's generally very mild-mannered, has reached the end of his rope here.
Oh, yeah.
This is about the fourth, fifth time that he's flopped the nuts and he's gotten raised on the river.
What good is it?
He's called every time.
Oh, brother, man.
Now, if any time he shouldn't call, it's this time.
You guys just be kidding me.
There is nothing that he can beat except a bluff.
Thanks.
Eric is not raising with ace-queen. He's not raising with queen-jack.
Oh, man, this is just so sick.
He might raise with
How
king-10.
much is it? He doesn't have king 10. We know that.
That's what, 50?
Daniel has eliminated that hand.
67.
There was no flush draw on the flop.
Just go so sick.
Here, I'll count it for you. 72-7.
72.7.
Assuming this is 20.
Daniel should realize in this hand that he's beat.
How
But
much is it?
you just get shell-shocked after a while.
Yeah.
You think that someone sometime is going to make a move on you.
This is nuts. How can I flop the nuts every hand and lose? How can I always lose? I gotta figure out a hand that he has. Hang on, this can take me a second. Ace 8 he could have.
Daniel, you got to figure out a hand you could beat. Not that he could have.
25 on the turn, right? No. 12 on the turn. King 10. I don't think you're gonna raise me. Pocket jacks. You might raise me.
Why isn't this an easy laydown for Daniel,
You
Gabe?
could have.
He's just shell-shocked. You constantly feel that after you have bad luck that people are going to take shots at you. And he must feel
man.
that Eric Lindgren is capable of taking a shot here. But the question he's not really asking himself is, what did Eric Lindgren call on the flop and the turn with?
Ellie.
Could he have a hand like
72,700.
Jack 10, Jack 9, and just be raising here, trying to take away the pot? Seems like Daniel's convincing himself that that's what's going on.
Well, it's a $72,000 decision. 72.7 to be exact.
Flopping the nuts. My credit's good, so I can get more money.
It would make this pot, by itself, almost $250,000.
31. What in the world do you got? I don't know. No idea. $72.7, right?
Doesn't look like Daniel's going to get away from this.
I just don't. I don't know what he has. I have no idea. I'm just gonna call. Full house is good.
4-8s.
4-8s. That's about right. This just gets me sick. It's getting so sick.
When Daniel watches
one
this, I think he's going to realize
Could've had. I didn't
what a
think any
bad
other
call
ones.
that was.
I never see so many cold deck that Daniel runs.
Have you?
I never see that.
It's just getting absurd.
The quad's getting a Grano again. This time he loses the pot worth 2.